As a disclaimer, I probably have to first say that I've had this in bottles. This is the Deviant Dale's Ale from Oskar Blues, and my remembrance of it, which is just this past weekend, in can, was an absolutely wonderful beer. So let's see how we do on draft.
This one, they make a really nice coffee pale ale. Hot Mountain.
It is just as wonderful on draft as it was in can. What we have here is a double IPA made by Oskar Blues. It's alcohol by volume 8%, and it is, if you like grapefruit, you will love this beer. It has the smart, crisp flavor of drinking, well, for all practical purposes, just like opening up a can of grapefruit juice in the morning. But it is just delightful. It is light. It's refreshing. It's, well, what can I say? It's just a beautiful beer. As we've shown you in some of our previous videos, you'll notice the lace starting right away. A beautiful head that kind of dissipates very quickly, but at the same time, just lays so nicely in the glass and continued to work its way down. You can see, as I took that sip, how the lace just lays there, and the kind of glistening that you see as it lines the glass. That's all the oils and the tannins from the hops, just working their way down and permeating the beer. And that's where you get this beautiful, wonderful hop flavor that permeates the beer right from beginning to end. There is an early malt that balances the beer slightly, but then there's just a beautiful rush of hop, primarily Cascade hop, almost exclusively Cascade hop. And so if you like flowery, if you like citrusy, you're going to love this beer. It is just a wonderful beer, and I don't, how can I put it? I don't give that kind of review to many beers of being this wonderful, but it's a beer that kind of keeps giving. It's the kind of beer that even at 8%, I'm going to drink. I'm going to come back again and say, give me another, and give me another. And probably about the third or fourth one, I'm probably not going to be able to say, give me another, but it is a wonderful beer. It is unique. Oskar Blues has really come a long way. If you don't know much about the brewery, it was a small artisanal brewery that, for all practical purposes, was built out of a small garage in the outskirts of Denver, and it was one of the premier and one of the first breweries in America to actually start canning craft beer. And I mean, they started off with primarily three different beers. They started off with the Dales, the Old Chub, which was their Scotch ale. And they've gone in different directions on some other beers now. And this is the newest of their line, the Deviant Dales. And again, look at that. It's just so beautiful the way this beer sets in a glass. And it has the uniqueness to it of being a double IPA that the freshness stays with you. I can't describe it. It lays on the tongue, and it reminds you that you've had a drink and to come back and have another. Oh, that is so good. It makes you want to say, gee, I wish I had all day just to sit and drink this beer. So Oskar Blues has really made themselves, I think, one of the best beers in their lineup. And if this is not the best they make, it's darn close to it. So next time you have an opportunity, either in can, which is a full 16-ounce can that you can pick up and pour into a beautiful English pint glass, or as we've done here in this tulip-type glass, find Deviant Dales and enjoy one, because I'm sure you will. Take care.